Hello and welcome to this episode of Cloud Bytes TV, where it's all about helping you be the best Salesforce admin, developer, or architect that you can be. So in this episode, we're going to answer a quick question which I was sent, which is how do you get debug logs for a guest site user? So what you can see on the screen here is a really simple demo page. It's just a Visualforce page that's putting out the words hello world, and attached to that is a controller. And what that controller is doing is just debugging the profile of the user that is running the code. Okay, so really, really simple code just for us to show as an example here. But the fact is we're going to have something put out in the debug logs. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump over here and we can see that we have a couple of communities defined. And when you have a community or a site, you have a guest user associated with it. So if I go into my demo one here, and what you can see is we have a URL and a path. We also have our demo page added on there. But you can go in and you can see that there are some public access settings where there is a profile given to a guest user. Okay, but when we're running it, we want to be able to access that guest user, although the guest user themselves is not easily findable or nested. So how do we do that? Well, what we do is you notice that this site is called demo. Well, they all follow a very standard naming convention, these guest site users. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our debug logs here and we're going to hit new. So what we're going to do is we're going to search for demo, which is the name of our site. I'm just going to search. You can see it's already one that I did recently. And when we click that user, that is the site guest user we want to work with. And I'm just going to select our SFDC dev console standard debug logs. And now, if I jump over to this demo page here, that's running, as you can see, in an incognito window, so it's running as a guest user. If I refresh the page, it'll run for us, just display hello world as we expected. But then if I refresh here, we should have a debug log come up now, which we do. We can see it's for the demo site guest user, and we can go down here and we can see that it was run, and there's an ID that's being returned. And if we go back to our home tab here, and with any ID, remember that you can just paste it into the end of the URL and it will take you to that record. And voila, it's going to take us to our demo profile that we had before, which is for our guest user license. Hopefully that is a little tip that you can use when you're working with communities or sites. If you're doing something where you've got some code running or got something running and you want to see some debugs, but you're not running as a logged in user, that's how you can work with it. Hope you found this video useful. If you have any comments, please comment below. Also remember to hit like and subscribe so that you get the latest videos as they come out, as we have an exciting series of videos coming up. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.